welcome to my review of the House of Marley Smile Jamaica Wireless 2. These are, as you can see, attached wire. You wear them behind your neck type of fitment. Kind of a Western brand, so it's a bit different for myself because I normally do like chi-fi, but it's good to see what's all over the market. One thing about these, they do actually use wood. They wanted to use sustainable materials. And yeah, let's get into the actual packaging. So this is what it looks like. FSC, regrind is the picture of the cog. 9 hours of battery life, which is pretty spot on. I got quite close to that. They do have actual volume control as well, but I'll speak about that later on. So 9 hours, FSC certified wood. Aluminium kind of inner part. They have an inline microphone. 3-button controls, recycled packaging, tangle-free cable, all what you would expect really at this price point, because in this price there's a lot of competition. This could do with being a little bit cheaper. These are just over £30. If these was around £25, they are in a better price bracket. And mine are, as you can see with the funky colours, are the Rasta variant. There is copper, which is like a rose gold pinky beige colour, and there's signature black, but I went for the Rasta one, which is I think probably one of the better ones. It also does type C, which I'll show in a second. I was trying to figure out how to actually get the things out. So you get that, which is a sticker, I think. Just basically just documentation, spread the love. Just contact details, essentially. Yeah, just more on the back. 1888. So it's an American number. So that's part like their kind of like their guarantee. They do grow trees, which I do like. I respect that. That's a bit different. Just warranty information as usual. And the quick start guide, which is very brief but very useful. houseofmarley.com, and that's it really, and this is what the actual look like. So yeah, wood back, quite unique really. Good. The build seems pretty solid. So the inner part is aluminium, or if you're American it's aluminum. There's 2 vents on them, but they seem alright. The green tips only come with the Rasta variant as far as I'm aware as well. But yeah, the good fit and finish seems good. I like the actual colour scheme. It's a bit different. You got play, on and off, things like that. And in there is actually Type C, which is, I'm quite glad to see that, especially from this type of company, instead of everything being micro USB. And this is what else was in the box, which I initially missed. So a USB A to Type C with the branding. Pretty cool. Good to see that, and with actual colour scheme. And it comes with 2 extra tips. So it only comes with 2 pairs of tips. What's already fitted. And these ones, which are a little bit smaller. So very straightforward. So here is the user guide. It's very brief. It's in a lot of languages. But the British one, well, English is top left. Does a lot. So there's volume up and down. Hold it for 2 seconds. Next track. The same previous track. End call, play, pause, volume up and volume down. But this only does SBC, which may or may not be a big deal to you, but it wasn't for me. And yeah, this is what the actual buds look like. Sound quality is a mild V shape, which kind of I find is a really simple tuning. They played it probably a bit too safe. There could probably be more really. But I found it very easy to listen to. But yeah, that's the actual receiver. Negative is because it's on the left ear, so your left ear is always holding like the weight of the actual unit, which is, I prefer it either more centralized, but that's just how they did it. But your left ear is always having the weight. They're also IPX4 rated. As you say, the battery life is close to 9 hours, depending on what you do. Does have separate volume control on the buttons. But yeah, the sound is just mild V shape, nothing really special, but not too bad either, kind of average. They could do with more details, I guess, but they're not too bad really. They do have an L and R, that one's left, which is hard to see. Soundstage imaging is all pretty average. Signal strength was fine. They're not as an all-arounder. These actually aren't too bad. As you can see, that's the difference between the Unit 2 here. Phone calls was fine as well, but you want it close to your mouth, otherwise it doesn't pick it up. As you say, the middle button is actually a button for volume. There is a little, you can see that little dot, which is actually a colour. It's red for if it's low, or if it's white for higher amount of battery life. But yeah, these are not a bad unit. They should have done probably more with the tuning. I think they played it overly safe. It's a very gentle V. They probably could do with a bit more treble, to be honest, or more forward mids. It's probably a bit too safe, I think. And yeah, short video because there's not much to say. These are not bad, but I think they should be priced a little bit cheaper, around 25. I tried these with my Android Poco F2 Pro with YouTube and just FreeBar. They work fine. No issues with latency, sync or anything like that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Take care.